Shalom Akim, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Dash. Alright, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who told me this truth. This is Naaman, and I came across this article. This is really funny, but at the same time, it tells you what's really on these other nations' mind when it concerns Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, they can't wait to get revenge. All right, and this is from Summit.news, and it says nothing left for the Americans. Chinese woman brags about buying up supply of N95 masks, and it's got disgusting behavior underneath that. All right, and it's by Paul Joseph Watson. And it says a Chinese woman, Moabite, filmed herself traveling around Florida buying up N95 face masks while bragging, "I didn't leave a single mask for the Americans." The woman shared video clips of her callous stunt on Chinese social media site Weibo. The video was captioned, "So much fun shopping, bought them all, left nothing for the Americans." "It feels so awesome to buy all the masks," she states. The clip shows her filling a pickup truck with boxes full of the masks. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's see if this will act right. I'm just going to go ahead and play the, it's got English subtitles, so here we go. Let's try this.
给力了，3M 的还有40个装的了，
太开心了！
太开心了！拖着房车也不忘找口罩，好好摆还能多装点。
Slocky, this is not the one. Hold on. I want to get it from the start. Hold on. Slocky.
给力了，3M 的还有40个装的了，
太开心了！
太开心了！拖着房车也不忘找口罩，好好摆还能多装点。耶，超开心，超开心！本来我们去就是一般找口罩都去那个卖油漆的那个地方找，然后我们去了另外一个地方找，然后就找到了，太开心了！还有呢，再去搬一下。在城市外面的人就是比较 nice。Thank you so much. You're so kind. 他们还不知道限购，赶紧买单走人。出汗了，吓的。满满的一车，这回都扫光了，这回真没了。哎，这能看着我的汗，老热了，紧张兮兮的，像做贼似的感觉。哎，这边的人还不知道，现在是我在佛罗里达的中部开了1个半小时，然后可能华人比较少，他们还不知道口罩的事儿呢。又一次成功结账，心里太舒服了。又来一车，帮妈妈装呢，卡车装不下了，只能移过来，跟着忙活呢。Oh, you find it? Yeah. 装满。耶，满满的一卡车，历史性的时刻。继续，还能有40多分钟到营地。
Oh man. Wow. I'm looking at this, and at the same time I was thinking of because you know these Moabites, I was thinking of Song Shu, the art of war. All right, because these people, hey, and rightfully so, they got long memories. Everybody has a long memory when it comes to these Edomites, except for Jake, who should have the longest memory of all. But that goes to show you too how much damage has been done to our people psychologically, all right, and spiritually. It says they still don't know about the purchase of limit on the mask. And she says while laughing, I bought all the masks. The shelves are empty. You can see my sweat. I feel like a thief. The woman continues to cackle while bragging, a full shopping cart. The end of the video shows the pickup truck fully loaded with the masks, which the woman claims to be a historical moment. Apparently, the woman buys products in bulk and then sells them on to Chinese people at a massive profit. It should be noted, she had videos on her, I guess it's Weibo page, but now deleted, where she goes to Costco every weekend, drops a few grand on items to resell at a very healthy profit to Chinese buyers, and she doesn't, let's say, a dime in federal or Florida taxes. She's shameless. Okay, let's get scripture on that, because these Edomites seem to be mad, but oh, don't they forget. This is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 1. It says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. See, they never forgot those times, especially when they came over here to the Americas in the 1800s. All right, I'm going to say late 1800s, worked the railroads, and what did you do? You blew a lot of them up just to get a laugh. Hence, which came, the phrase came out at not a, stand not a Chinaman's chance, all right? They never forgot that. You know, they would dig out tunnels and mountains and shit like that, and you know, planting the dynamite and shit like that. A lot of them lost their lives. All right. What about the opium dens, the Boxer Rebellion, the late 1800s? All right, they never forgot about that shit. All right, like I said, people have long memories. Again, this is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Let's go back a few chapters. Let's see. I believe it is. Wait a minute. I didn't go back far enough, so like, let's see. Oh yes. This is why we're glad as Israelites to see this going on. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 24 verse 16. It says, from the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, my leanness, my leanness. Woe unto me, the treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yea, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. All right. And this is what's coming back on you. All right. All these things that you set up to ensnare these other nations. So, you know, in the course of you rape, robbing, and murdering other people, this is coming up on me. This is coming up on you. All right, this is Psalms 9 and 15. It says, the heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made, and the net which they hid is their own foot taken. Now, provided I'm not, hey, she's a Moabite. She's an enemy of my people also, but Esau, Edom, you're the main one. All right, so don't get it twisted. I'm not, no. All right. Verse 16, it says, the Most High Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hagim Salah. And that's what's happening to you now. All right. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's jumping through his own asshole trying to save his kingdom. It's not going to happen. All right. And it's just beautiful to watch. All right. these people that scoffed, all right, that talk shit, fanned the hand, did other dirty shit to brothers, all right, calling their jobs all other kind of weird shit, all right, out of petty jealousy and envy, all right. Now you're going to start seeing them get it. We just got word in the last couple of days, a couple of those that are prominent among the so-called black community, the conscious community, you know, they're catching hell now. That's a good thing. All right, so let's see if there's anything left with this. Hold on. Let's see. It says the woman's behavior is clearly disgusting given that there has been a shortage of masks across the Western world, leaving frontline healthcare workers exposed. Be careful though, if you criticize her, the media might call you racist. Remember, despite the fact that the virus originated in China, despite China lying about its spread, and despite China silencing whistleblowers who tried to warn the world, it's xenophobic to claim COVID-19 had anything to do with China. All right, and as usual, there's more to this, all right, than they're letting out. So I'm just gonna leave it right there, all right, because you know they're not gonna give you the whole truth. Let's see if there's any comments to this. I'm anxious to see. User 1221 hopes she realizes that the purchases she made are being tracked, especially if she used her card. Hoarding medical equipment is punishable by law now. Let's see the response. Someone says, good, lock her up. Okay, whatever. User 7036, now she will cry racism when people start retaliating for her ignorance. Send them all back with their damn disease. KP says she hoarded masks, some hoarded bullets. Difference is the bullet hoarders can get the mask later. Classic Edomite. User 9352, once again, why wasn't a limit placed on the number you can buy? Even more evidence supporting the pandemic is not real. Here's another one. He's not wrong. Heartless bitch. And meanwhile, the U.S. sent millions of dollars to China in January. I think it's clear who the greatest enemy of the United States is right now. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Get a load of Gregory Bass 77. I pray law enforcement finds her and press some kind of charges on her. Then Chinese wonder why many Americans detest their unethical behavior. What? The same can be said about the American gentleman who brought a truckload of hand sanitizers. Criminal charges should definitely be brought against this woman. She's not the sharpest pencil in the box either because she posted this information on the internet. Wow, talk about stupid. User 2968, deport the bitch. Take everything she owns and give it to the poor. J.T. Judd says, this is what they think of you. And you notice that these comments seem to be coming from assholes that think that this is not without reason. All right? They forget or are ignorant of the things that they did to these people. Classic Edomite behavior. They never do anything wrong. All right? That's enough of that, you know. Again, I'll post a link to this. Wow. I just thought it was funny and poetic. All right. So with that, so with that, wow. Habakkuk second chapter. All right. So with that, I hope whoever sees this is edified. Once again, this is titled "Nothing Left for the Americans." Chinese woman brags about buying up supply of N95 masks. Once again, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors once again to the apostles of Great Millstone who told me this truth. All right, salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and byways pushing this truth with all honesty and sincerity while trying to rig up hopefully elect. So with that, we're almost out of here, Akim. Shalom.